Looking forward to seeing all of the pet pups in their costumes this Halloween.
I have some pictures from my Facebook page from when I was married. My ex-wife used to dress the dogs up. And, you know, even though I would kind of like say, oh, dress it was pretty cute. It was.
Well, speaking of dogs and maybe taking your dog for a walk, today will be a nice day to do it because the weather is promising.
Things are looking great right now. It's going to be maybe 1 or 2 degrees warmer than it was yesterday, but I don't think you're going to hear anybody walking around saying, oh my goodness, it's so much warmer than yesterday. No, yesterday was great. Today's going to be great. We're at 58 in Bogalusa, 65 our current temperature in Baton Rouge, 61 the current temperature in Hammond. We're at 68 officially at Louis Armstrong International Airport, and here's a look at all the current conditions at the airport. Dew point at 64. Now that's one of the higher dew points, but the dew point is coming up just a little bit ahead of a cold front. It's a cold front that'll be here late Tuesday, early Wednesday, and I think it's coming into better focus as far as exactly when the front's going to move through. And I think we're probably going to have 1 or 2 showers with this front, but nothing major. Still very dry air at the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere, very dry air here in the Gulf of Mexico. So tropic watch, if you will. There's nothing that we're worried about in the Gulf. Some cloudiness in the Caribbean that looks interesting, but the Hurricane Center is not concerned with this. Probably more of an upper level trough of low pressure. And then as we go into the open waters, boy, oh boy, this one looked kind of impressive about 6, 7 hours ago. Not so much anymore. And we actually have new information from the National Hurricane Center. Just a 10% chance for development over the next couple of days, 30% chance for development as we look toward the next 7 days. One of the computer models that's a bit more reliable has this area of cloudiness holding together, maybe making its way into the Caribbean as we get to the middle portion of, not next week, but the week after that. This would be Wednesday, a week from Wednesday, really 10 days from now. So this area of cloudiness might bring some rain to, say, Central America or the Yucatan, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a concern for us. Here comes that cold front. And again, the timing on it, I think we've got it down now. Late Tuesday it approaches. First thing Wednesday morning. Looks like it's going to be here. Bring us a couple of showers. We'll put the chance for rain officially at 20%. But then behind that front, big temperature change for us. 40s, I think, for the North Shore by the end of the week. Sunny skies today. Very nice. Not overly humid, but a degree or 2 warmer than yesterday. Tomorrow morning, I think we're going to be close to 60 degrees on the North Shore, mid-60s everywhere else, maybe a bit more humid. And then tomorrow, again, a degree or 2 warmer, sunny skies, high temperature anywhere from 85 to 88 degrees. And then here it comes, the cold front approaching late Tuesday and Wednesday. 20% chance for showers Wednesday, mainly right around the morning hours. And then look at those morning temperatures, 40s, North Shore, Thursday and Friday afternoons, looking great by the end of the week. That's your WDSU First Warning Forecast.
All right.